Hi, everybody. I had a great question come to me via Messenger today by one of our practicing coaches. It's about coaching and running a coaching session. As coaches in the natural success curriculum or the natural success modality, we use our intuition. Often when we come into a session with our clients, we'll just ask the client, how's the fortnight been? How's things been going for you? And they'll start to talk. Intuitively, we'll often get a hit about where to go with that coaching session, keeping in mind that we do use the natural success modality. This is what we're training you in. And so remembering, the premise that we are all whole, that we're all complete and we don't need fixing. And it's not our job as coaches to fix or resolve our client, their dilemmas, their shortcomings, their situations in life. Our job as coaches in this work is to keep our clients anchored in the creative way of being, in favor of their vision. And remembering that, when we focus on our identity, when we focus on our issues, we're actually giving those issues the power. And so our job as coaches, as I said, is to anchor our clients in favor of their vision. We use our intuition to understand and unpack how best that be. Sometimes when we get to go with something, our clients are going to resist that. And there can be a number of things behind that. It can be often, and most likely, it's ego. It's their identity coming up and protecting their identity. At the end of the day, as a natural success coach, our job would be to point that out. But at the end of the day, too, the client is paying for the session. And so, you're not going to be able to force a horse to drink when you lead it to water. You've really got to work on, you've got to work with your client for the best outcome of the session. Another question that was raised in the question that I had put to me today was about using the choices all of the time during sessions. Now, choices are the backbone of this work. And really, if we're using the structure, when we work with a choice, we usually work with only one choice per session. And when we're working with that choice and we're doing vision, we both step into the vision circle and see what's there. We both step into current reality of that circle and see what's there. And then stepping back into the vision to receive the bridge. Often when we're thoroughly in the vision, thoroughly in the current reality and receiving the bridge in that truth, love, wisdom triangle, the stuff that's going on in the background of the client's life will often come to light. It's true. It's using alchemy. It's using the work not to fix or resolve the client, but to point them in favor of their vision. And when we're marching in favor of our vision, that fixes and resolves the issues. So going for what we love actually fixes us, not fixing us before we go for what we love. So with a session, as a coach, I keep notes on my sessions, so I know which choices I've worked with my clients. And so through their 8, 9, 10 choices, however many they have, I cycle through those choices. Sometimes, we might be having a conversation at the beginning of the session, just checking in to see what's going on. I'm listening in innocence. I'm listening with my intuition to find out where that session needs to go, what needs to happen. 9 times out of the 10, it will be there'll be some relationship between what's going on and a choice. And so it's obvious. We go with what's obvious and we work with that particular choice. And the stuff in the background will fall out during the process. And our job then is to reorientate our client back into the vision of what they would love. So it takes quite a while, to work through all the choices as a coach. So it might seem, that's the structure, is actually using the choices to help continue to anchor our clients into their vision, into what they would love. And that's really the role of a natural success coach, is to keep the client anchored in their vision. One of the reasons Beata and I got you all to, go through all your workbooks and make notes on the processes that you've learnt so far in the natural success curriculum. And if you haven't gone right through the curriculum, I would absolutely encourage you. I'd say it's absolutely essential that you do to become an effective natural success coach, because we have some powerful tools at our fingertips to help our clients see where their focus is not on their vision. And that's what our tools are for, to show our clients where their focus is not on their vision, and to help them refocus back on their vision. So I hope that has been helpful for some of you wondering about how your coaching sessions go and the structure of coaching. I'm going to just recap again. Our job is to keep our clients anchored in their vision. It's not to fix them. It's not to resolve their dilemmas or their problems, but to keep them focused on their vision. And we do that through the backbone of and the structure of truth, love, wisdom. How we apply that structure is through using the choices. And when there's something going on that's big and obvious, we can use conflict deconstruction. We can use a process like the gaps process, which actually starts to expose, where the beliefs that are coming up that are in the road of the client being in their vision, where they may have come from, So that's powerful tool for awareness. But awareness is not enough alone. So it's about orientating back into the vision. So I hope that's cleared a few things up for some of you who may have been wondering about the structure of your coaching session and how to best serve your clients. Lots of love, and see you on our next call.